Welcome all of you in Roy's Mantra. Today I am going to discuss a topic from NCERT Class 10 History. The name of the chapter is The Rise of Nationalism in Europe. Actually, today's topic is the Age of Revolution 1832-1848. Before this time, in Europe, the society of Europe was divided into many classes. Example, the aristocracy, the middle class, the conservatives, like the revolutionaries, like this. In between 1830 to 1848, the conservatives tried to consolidate their power. But the liberalism and the nationalism came to be increasingly associated with revolution in many regions in Europe, like the place Italy, Germany. At the time, the province of the Ottoman Empire, Ireland and Poland, in this region also revolutionary activities were held. These revolutions were led by the liberals, nationalists belonging to the educated, who were the people from the society who participate in the revolution. It was the educated middle class elite. Among them were professors, school teachers, clerks, members of the commercial middle classes were there. In these revolutionary activities, the first upheaval took place in France in July 1830. It was the Bourbon Dynasty by the conservatives. They were restored in France, but they were another time overthrown by liberal revolutionaries who installed a constitutional monarchy with Louis Philippe. Actually, liberal wanted to have such kind of ruler who will give freedom to the common people. So that's why they installed a constitutional monarchical system. I think all of you may have remembered the name of Duke Metternich, who was Austrian princess, Austrian chancellor. He said, when France sneezes, the rest of the Europe catches cold. Actually, France was the at the time center of Europe, and if any activity happened in France, rest of the Europe influenced by these activities. So he Metternich rightly said, when France sneezes, the rest of the Europe catches cold. You can imagine by the quote what he was trying to trying to tell to us. Then an event that mobilized nationalist feeling among the educated elite across Europe was the Greek War of Independence. Actually, Greece was a part of Ottoman Empire at the time, since the 15th century, and there the growth of revolutionary nationalism in Europe sparkled of the struggle for independence among the Greeks, which began in 1821. In the year 1821, the nationalism for freedom, Greek War of Independence was started. Nationalists in Greece got support from the other Greek living in exile who were in exile. They also supported this movement. And also West Europeans had sympathized for ancient Greek culture. And there, one of the famous poet, the English poet Lord Byron, organized funds and later went to fight in the war. And the poet went to the war field to fight and collected some funds. But unfortunately, he died of fever in the year 1824. And in the year 1832, by the Treaty of Constantinople, Greece was decided an independent nation. So in this topic we can tell that if the revolutionary activity in France sparkled the whole Europe. From France, the nationalism thinking, the democratic thinking, the liberal thinking spread all over the country, like Brussels, Greece. I forgot to tell one thing, that one of the country, what is the name of this country? I think Belgium. In the July month, revolution sparked an uprising in Brussels, which led to Belgium breaking away from the United Kingdom of the Netherlands. Actually, Belgium was a part of Netherlands, and they sparked in this place sparked an uprising in Brussels for independence. So we may see that we may see this, if an activity happens in a place, from this activity the idea, the democratic ideas, the nationalism thinking, the liberal ideas spread throughout the other places. So these activities are very much important in the European nationalism thinking. So this is the end of our topic. If you like this video, you should subscribe my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Please like my video. Thank you.